Circa and Survivor Show Week 7, coming off an all-time old quarterback game last night. Rob, Steelers Bengals. Joe Flacco walks in off the street, and we're watching Jamar Chase get 16 catches and the Bengals somehow winning a regular season game.
I didn't like it, Russ. I didn't like it one bit.
The Steelers offense looks great. No complaints there, but somehow that defense is given way. I don't know if that's a thing that's been happening, but it was kind of shocking to watch. I'll be honest.
No, this has been the state of the Steelers season, more or less. Is this exact thing? Shockingly, probably. I mean, I assume the Steelers are the highest paid defense in the NFL, and this is what we get. I don't know. I mean, you got to beat Joe Flacco. I don't know what else to say about it. And they had the opportunity to take a 3-game lead in the North, and they didn't take advantage. And we got to see Tomlin continue the putt at the 50-yard line, on 4th and inches. So, welcome to Steelers football.
Steelers football. I'm glad we didn't bet on that one because I surely would have been on Steelers 5.5. But that's why Vegas has all those big casinos in Las Vegas, right?
That's how they build the buildings, Russ.
All right. First game here, Rams Jaguars. Rob's a 3 here on the Jags. Jeff is a 2. I am a 1 on the Jags. I mean, if you guys want to make a play on the Rams, that's fine with me. I'll back up this one. It's London, 6:30 a.m. start for us. Any thoughts here?
Yeah, look, I think the Rams are the side. Jacksonville, I don't know, man. I can't get this team right. I liked them last week. They let me down. I just can't get them right. And I think a lot of that is Trevor Lawrence's fault. I blame it all on Trevor Lawrence.
It is almost entirely Trevor Lawrence's fault, unfortunately.
The week before, he fell down, had a seizure, made his way into the end zone, looked like all-world beater. And I'm like, yes. Trevor Lawrence is my guy. Trevor Lawrence is not the guy. So
he shouldn't be anyone's guy at this point.
No,
but
no one's guy.
I do think there's a real chance that's a push. 3 points, probably about perfect of a line. All right. Chiefs 11.5 at home against this terrible Raiders team. 11.5's a lot. They get Rashee Rice back. 2 for me here. Nobody else touched it. I get it.
Well, look, I liked the Raiders last week over the Titans. I think we laid 4 on the Raiders. The Chiefs, unfortunately for everyone in America, are starting to look like the Chiefs again.
Yep.
So I'm going to lay off.
Browns Dolphins. Browns -2.5. Thankfully, nobody touched this game. Tua's making weird press conference moments. Mike McDaniel is being Mike McDaniel, but it's not as cool when you're losing every week. And this Browns team is starting a literal 5'8" quarterback. I don't care what depth chart says he's 5'10". There's absolutely no chance. I know a 5'8" man when I see one, Rob.
100%. You and me both. McDaniels has got to quit with the short pants.
Got it.
I feel very strongly about you can't wear those short pants unless you're a winner. But yeah, I like the Browns in this spot. I'm with Armando.
Oh, Armando did put a 2 here on the Browns. Yeah, I would fade the Dolphins.
But with that said, Armando, he wants to fade the Dolphins every week, I think.
Armando's ready to get rid of the Tua era, I think.
He's hated Tua for years. So.
All right. Patriots -7 against this Titans team that just fired their coach. Rob, you're 4 here. Tyler's a 5. Russell's a 5. Armando's a 5, and Phil's a 2. Rob, we have a theme going of our high conviction plays every week, the last 3 weeks, all of which have lost, all of which I've been very confident in.
Yeah, look, Titans probably cover this spread. We're going to take the Patriots, though. So that's the analysis, all right? No, this Titans team's a disaster, and like it's God. I wish I was still in Survivor because it's just like fade the Titans every week, except it didn't work for us once. But yeah, I think no problem, and continue to think the Patriots look pretty damn good. And I have to wonder if Bill Belichick sitting in Chapel Hill with his girlfriend overseeing meetings is like, fuck, Patriots look okay again without me.
I could have rode Drake May for another at least 7 years, right? All right. Saints Bears. Dust settling here. Nobody touched this. Bears -4 at home. I would probably take Bears, but Spencer Rattler is not terrible. He just isn't. So I got to admit that at this point.
Look, when your highest praise is you're not terrible. I think that's enough said. Caleb Williams might be terrible.
I was gonna say not terrible, but not good. Yeah, this is the not terrible off.
This is the
game.
not terrible bowl.
Yeah. Eagles Vikings. I am a 3 on the Eagles, 1.5 on the road. Armando's 1.5 on the Vikings at home. This is not going to be a play for us. I just think this Eagles team is still pretty good. I know they've been horrible the last.
I keep saying that too, though, Russ. I'm like, this Eagles team's they have to be good. How are they not good? And then you look at AJ Brown, and he's like, reading self-help books on the sidelines, and like he's just total. So like, I don't know. Are they good? I
maybe not.
I know on paper they're good, but unfortunately they play on dirt, so I'm not sure.
Is this what burnout looks like coming off the Super Bowl, and they just it does not look like the same team. I will say that.
Jalen Hurts and his fucking chef hats. Like I don't know what's happening there. I'm out on the Eagles personally.
All right, this might be my worst play of the week, but I'm in. Panthers 1.5 against the 0-6 Aaron Glenn Jets team. Now I will say Panthers are a home road team where they are terrible on the road. I just feel like this Jets team is giving up on the year, and so I went a 4 here on the Panthers. Jeff's a 1 here. Nobody else touched it. Fine with staying away, but I think this Jets is lame duck at this point.
I was having a laugh at the Jets fans' luck last night as I watched their old quarterback look absolutely insane and the Steelers' old quarterback looked absolutely terrible. It's the most Jets thing ever, right? Like, let's get rid of Aaron Rodgers. Of course, the counter is Aaron Rodgers is so happy not to be a Jet anymore. He's just playing all world, which is probably true. Look, the Jets, I feel like the last 3 or 4 years, it's been like, Jets are going to be pretty good this year. Like ever since Rodgers went there and blew out his leg on the first play, they're just not. They're just not. With that said, Russ, a 4 confidence on the Panthers, like against against the high school team. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can put.
I'd have to tone that down a little.
I mean, you should see some of these Charlotte high schools. They are insanely good at football. So,
oh, that has to be true. I feel like a lot of the top prospects come out of that area.
What they have is they have football schools where it's literally like it's not an academic school. It's a football academy, and you do school on the internet, but you practice football all day long. That's what they have in Charlotte.
That makes sense. That's why 80% of the NFL players come out of the South, right? All right. Colts Chargers. Chargers -1.5. Rob's a 5 here. Jeff's a 4 here. Phil's a 1 here. I can get on this play. Chargers are a very good team. They are really banged up, still well coached, good quarterback. Danny Dimes on the road. There's been some moments so far where it's like, oh, it's starting to crack, and then they're playing bad teams. So this is not a bad team they're playing this week.
Yeah, 100%. Like this number realistically should probably be 3. Colts are getting a lot of respect right now, which I get it. They've won, but yeah, like the Chargers are a real football team, and I don't see the Colts covering here.
Yeah. Giants Broncos. Tyler's a 1 here on the Giants to cover 7. I want to say team for team, the Broncos are much better, but we've been saying that all year and they have barely covered anything. I probably like the Giants to cover here, but any thoughts here?
Yeah, I don't know. I struggle. I mean, look, the Giants have the 2 exciting players right now. It's a lot of fun to watch them go, but I feel like Denver is a significantly better football team. Um, yeah, I'm gonna root for Scatabo, but yeah, I'm out.
Calling this game a push. But yeah, Giants are awesome to watch right now, so we'll have fun with that. Commanders Cowboys. Jeff's a 3 here on the Commanders. Nobody else touched this game. The Cowboys defense is as bad as I've seen in the last 5 years. They can't stop anybody. The offense is playing amazing though. So they lose all these games, but they're super close.
Yeah, I'm asking AI how many times the Commanders have covered this year. Because they did cover 3 times. Okay, I guess we've been on the wrong side of them all 3 of those covers because we have not covered taking the Commanders. They covered twice at home this season as underdogs. They covered once. Okay, so look, whatever that's worth, the Cowboys are terrible on defense. Could totally see Jaden just lighting this defense up and having a huge week. So laying 1.5, I'm okay with it. I've just got a little PTSD from the Commanders.
Yeah, they've been pretty painful, especially last week was rough. All right. Packers Cardinals. Rob, you're a 2 here. Jeff is a 5. Tyler's a 4. Armando's a 4, and Phil is a 5, all on the Packers to beat Jacoby Brissett and a practice squad. This team is gross right now. Their coach is pissed in the press conferences after these games. Or post game, whatever you want to call them. It is a nightmare in Arizona, so I like this play.
Yeah, I mean the coach is fighting players on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have 2 very high consensus plays this week: the Patriots and the Packers. Out of the 2, this is the one that won't lose. Is this spread still sitting 6.5? How is this not 7, Russ? That's shocking to me that this has not hit 7.
Yeah, it's like 1 week we saw Brissett play all right, but I don't know if it's still 6.5.
It's
That's
7
a weird number for this game, right?
It's 7 at DK. It's moved up to 7 at DraftKings.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the only spot it's sitting 7 right now. So I don't know. I really like Green Bay here.
All right. Falcons 49ers. Nobody touched this game. Falcons and Carolina are the 2 home road split teams right now. Falcons are horrible on the road, but they're also playing, again, 49ers, Cardinals, and Buccaneers are basically using their practice squads right now. The 49ers are they lost Fred Warner for the year. Their whole offense is gone, but they're still good. I don't know.
I like the Falcons. I should have put some love on the Falcons here. Did we not just witness what they did last
Yeah.
week? I mean, come on. I watched that whole game, and the Niners are just a shell of a football team right now. I don't know. I like the Falcons here, 1.5. I'm going to tease them up 7.5 in a teaser I'll drop in Discord. But yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. Falcons plus 7.5. That's a great bet.
that's a great bet. Yeah, plus money against this 49ers team. Not bad.
I don't hate it.
Lions, Buccaneers. Rob, you're a 1 here on the Buccaneers to cover. Tyler's a 2 on the Lions. Armando's a 3 on the Lions. And Phil is a 3 on the Lions.
What do I keep saying about this Buccaneers team, and what did they do again last week?
Baker is amazing right now.
Late fourth quarter, that dude he just looks special right now. I don't know how else to put it, but I think every game this season, he has put on an absolute show with 10 minutes to go. I don't know how to think about that.
And early in the year, we could have said, oh, it's Mike Evans or, oh, it's whoever. Last week, there were dudes I honestly can say I had no idea who they were catching touchdowns. And that's amazing. So, yeah, I'm not going to doubt Baker again this year. But that's an interesting game. Texans, Seahawks. Tyler's a 3 here. Phil's a 4 here on the Seahawks. I don't have a strong lean on this game. Texans make every game disgusting in all the bad ways, but they're pretty good. That's where I'm at with the Texans.
I hate both of these teams.
I don't like either as well. Seahawks kicked the Jags' ass last week, thoroughly, but are they gonna do that here? I don't know.
No, I hate them both. I would just assume stay off of this game, guys. To be honest, I don't want anything to do with it, Russ. I don't even want to watch this game.
All right. Well, we'll block that out in your area on Monday then.
Appreciate it.
All right. So that's pretty much that. We have Patriots -7 on the road against the Titans. Packers -6.5. Chargers -1.5. And then we do have some conviction on the Seahawks and the
we're gonna
Lions.
be Seahawks. Yeah, we're gonna be Seahawks. We're gonna be Lions. It's coming. We're missing Teddy Ballgame and Rich, so I'll message them to get their plays in.
All right. And Survivor. Patriots. Probably don't want to use the Chiefs yet. Packers. Probably use them.
Yeah, it's hard to say what anyone has left.
Use the Steelers. No way they lose to Joe Flacco, right?
I'll remember that, Russ. Yeah. Take the Browns. Use the Browns this week.
Browns?
Fire. Use the Browns this week. Fuck it. It's not my money. It's yours. Use the Browns.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. We will catch you next week.